Hey guys, it's Cal from the Lighting Doctor here. I hope you guys are going to enjoy this consultation series. We're going to give you all kinds of tips and tricks for effectively and properly lighting up your home. This is a free consultation that we do for all our clients. So if you want to get your free consultation, just shoot me an email at cal@lightingdoctor.ca. Send me a few pictures and we'll give you a video presentation of what lights are going to work best with your property, or go and visit us at lightingdoctor.ca or go check out all our videos on YouTube.
Hey, Blaine, thanks for reaching out and sending the pictures. Thanks for the comments on YouTube. I'm glad you guys are enjoying those videos and finding them helpful. Yeah, I'm happy to walk you through here. Probably what I would do if this was a project that we were doing. I like that the landscaping is going in after the fact, and I don't think it'll change too much with even this lighting plan, because I think the house is going to be the real focal point here, and create some cool effects after the fact when the landscape when the landscape goes in and all the plants and stuff. So what I would probably do here is focusing on the house. I'm going to suggest really three lights. I'm going to talk about just a uplight and accent light, a path and garden light, and then an in-ground light. We do have another in-ground light that we're actually going to be switching out here probably sooner. That's actually going to be probably $30 cheaper than this guy, but still a really good quality brass light. So I'm excited about that. So just know it's the exact same style. The price is just going to get better for you guys, and that's coming out here any day. We just haven't had a chance to update the website yet. But so with that being said, what I would do is I would use those uplights or accent lights. I'll probably go back and forth. It's basically the same thing. But especially if you're doing some landscaping here, as long as this isn't going to stay grass. If this is going to stay grass, then I would use those in-ground lights or well lights. But if you're going to be putting like a mulch bed or rock or something like this here, just to save some money, you can definitely use the accent light, because you're not going to have to maintain around it. But I would probably try and get one fairly close to the stonework, maybe 12 to 18 inches away from the house, and have one kind of in the middle here that just shines up here, here, and here. And then what I would try and do is I would use one of those lights as well, and I would actually mount it on the gutter over here above, that gets this top peak. So you might mount it a little bit in, but we have a gutter mount that basically just fastens to the gutter, and you screw the light into there, as opposed to say a ground stake, and you can just run the wire actually right up in the eaves trough, right up to the top here. You can make your connection up here. They're waterproof connections, so they're okay to just sit right in the gutter, and then that would look amazing because it's going to light this whole second tier. And actually what I might even consider, instead of using one of those accent lights, this is a case where I would probably use a wash light like this. So the only difference is it's going to be a little bit of a softer light, which will work here because you don't need it to shoot as high. So you can disperse that light out a little bit, and it has a wider angle, so it's going to cover more of that peak if you mount that right here. So then that would make that look really good. And then by backlighting everything, all the nice brickwork, whatever you plant in front of it, what that's going to do is just going to create some nice silhouette. So instead of actually lighting the shrubs or the flowers or whatever you're going to do, if there's some shrubs that are kind of like this, looking at it at night, you're actually going to get that silhouette. So it's going to be a dark silhouette against a nice backlit stonework here. And we'll keep doing that on the other side. But before we go to that, on the archway here, I think this looks phenomenal. It'd be great to get a couple downlights in here that kind of shine down, some subtle downlights. You just need some more, mounting and bracketing stuff, which sometimes can be a little time consuming. But if you didn't want to do that, I think a really good option is, again, using these in-ground lights. And here I would use the in-ground lights, even though it's in the rock, only because I want that light source to kind of start as low as possible and highlight these beautiful archways here. So I would probably try and get one of those right about in here and right about in here. Again, maybe 12 to 18 inches back, and have that shining up on these pillars. And that light's going to spread because there's about a 35-degree angle on those lenses. It's still going to spread kind of to the peak, so it'll do a really nice job of lighting this entire entranceway. So that's what I would do there. And then if we kind of move along, I'll stay on this one. But where you have these rocks, what I would definitely do is this is where I would use some path lighting like this. So The reason I like using them by rocks is because what it does is it casts that light onto the rock, and then that rock really stands out, and it almost like magnifies the effect of that light. So in the 3 places you have rocks, I would probably try, because you have an accent light here, I don't think you need to put any path lights here, but I would probably try and put a path light over in here. And then if we keep going around the house, so I would have one there. I would probably try and get one, so there, accent, yeah, and I'd probably try and have like another one over here, and then you'd probably have one kind of in here, and over by this rock. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so maybe 6 path lights. And then what I would do is I would accent the stonework again. So I would have one of those accent lights probably right around here and right around here that kind of shine up the stonework here. And again, because you get that angle, you would still get these peaks. And then on this side, I would do the same thing. I would probably try and get it, you know, somewhere right around here. I would try and get one right underneath the window here, and another one kind of right in here. And the only trick is wherever you put those path lights along this section, if you have an uplight here, try and move the path light over a bit into here, and an uplight here, path light, and then your other uplight, and then you've got your other path light highlighting that rock there. So that's basically how I would do it. I'll put all that stuff into a custom kit for you, and then just let me know what you think. We can make changes if there's anything you want to add or take away. Let me know, and we can go from there. If you have any other questions, by all means, just let me know. Thanks, Blaine.
Hey guys, I really hope you enjoyed that video presentation with some great tips and tools on how to go and properly and effectively light up your landscape. And be sure, if you want your own free consultation video just like that one, send me an email at cal@lightingdoctor.ca with a few pictures of your property, and we'll get back to you with some really cool ideas and ways to go and effectively light your property. And be sure to watch the videos after this one for more tips on how to install landscape lighting, as well as how to light up your landscape the best way possible.